The NAHMS Sheep 2024 study is the fourth national study of the U.S. sheep industry. This study will take an in-depth look at U.S. sheep operations and provide the industry with new and valuable information regarding priority health and management issues facing the industry. Participation in any NAHMS study is voluntary and anonymous, but it is your chance to be heard. Selected participants will not only represent themselves, but also producers who were not selected to participate.
Over the decades, NAHMS data has been so useful because it takes a national picture of the U.S. sheep industry. And then we can go to federal agencies, state agencies, and drug companies, vaccine companies, and say, using this data that came from NAHMS surveys, we can identify these problems are costing the sheep industry money, and can we get you interested in helping the sheep industry combat those problems?
For me, it helps when I'm trying to write grants to further investigate those issues, to say, hey, look, this is an important issue for our producers. This is how it could impact our bottom line. This is what we could do and how it might change this whole area for producers for animal health.
Since we're such a small industry with not a large animal health component behind us from these pharmaceutical companies, we really need to band together and work with USDA to help identify those so that we either get products in that help, or as a whole we identify issues that either universities or private companies can research and help us hopefully come up with some solutions to do better by our sheep and do better by our shepherds.
The data that USDA and NAHMS puts out helps us from a university standpoint put together grants and put together our programs that are going to benefit sheep producers. We can be the voice of the industry, but we can't effectively do that without knowing exactly what our producer challenges are. By producers participating in the NAHMS study, we're able to accurately be that voice to start making big changes from an industry level.
The NAHMS Sheep 2024 study will start with Phase 1 in January, when representatives from NASS will contact selected producers. Participants that agree to continue in the study will be contacted by representatives from USDA's Veterinary Services to schedule the Phase 2 visit sometime between April and July. Starting in the summer of 2024, participants who complete free biologic testing will receive their reports. NAHMS will then complete analyses on important issues to the sheep industry.
The data out is only as good as the data in. It's so important that real people participate in these studies, because otherwise we're just guessing. It's sheep producers' opportunity to really get the issues that are important to them highlighted, so that we all can do the work behind the scenes. This is like, their chance to have that voice, and I think it's so critical.
We just needed nationally derived, statistically sound data, and we don't have that coming out of universities or other places, and so nothing really substitutes for NAHMS.
To learn more about the study and to view future results, please visit the NAHMS website.